OITA Midtown Channel.
Hi, it's so sunny.
Good morning, Silva.
Morning, bro.
How are you doing, bro?
I'm good, but I've some concerns for today.
Well, it's a beautiful morning in Beppu, as you
Uh-huh.
guys can see.
Mm-hmm.
With our favorite announcer.
What up?
Silva, today we're in Beppu, and we're
Mhm.
not going anywhere. We're staying in Beppu, actually.
That's interesting.
Okay, so if I talk to you about, Beppu, what comes to your mind? What is there to do in Beppu? As a
Onsen.
Beppu citizen.
Onsen. First thing,
There you go. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
straight up, yeah.
So the most attractive onsen course in Beppu, what's the name of it? What's the most touristic stuff that people do in Beppu? Jikoku Meguri!
Yeah, that.
ということで today's trip for Siva is Jikoku Meguri. Are you excited?
Yeah. Okay, so before we go to all the 7 onsens, hopefully that's the plan. We're just gonna walk around Kanna because we're here. Why not? It's a beautiful place. All right, so there's like an illustrated map here that shows all the different places, which will make my job easier to explain to you all what we'll be doing and where we'll be going. Okay, so we are currently here. Genzaichi. So since we have a lot of time, we'll just be walking all the way up, just looking at different places. Hopefully we'll be able to see sakura, go up. And like we said before, there are a lot of onsens here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And if you come all the way here, you will see the APU Shape Your World. I'm graduating this year in September, so watch out for that. Watch out
We'll
for
miss you, Silva. When he graduates,
Yeah.
we won't see him anymore. This
Yeah.
is his last episode alone.
Yeah.
Alright, Silva, we're here. First place. Change of plans. We're at Shiraike, Jikoku. So, before we enter, we need 2 tickets.
Alright.
Grab us 3 tour tickets, please.
Let's go. So basically, once you come here, you get your ticket. You have kind of like a pamphlet, and this big one is okay. So this is basically when you go to each place, you can get like a stamp kind of thing. So that you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 stamps for all the 7 jikokus that are here. So make sure you get this, and also you have a map at the back just so that you don't get lost, because this is kind of like a big place. So you have your map, you have your pamphlet, and you have your ticket. This is for you.
Thank you.
And this is for me.
Let's go.
Alright, all good? Okay.
Yep.
If you look at the water, it's not like perfectly clear, and that's not because it's dirty, because it's clean as hell, but there's so much of sulfur that it's like layers and layers and layers and layers of sulfur that you just sunlight
Smells
doesn't
like
go.
sulfur as well.
Yeah, it smells like sulfur, but for people who don't know what sulfur smells like rotten eggs that you keep in the fridge for about a week after being rotten. But yeah, some people like the smell.
It looks like a clear lake. If you didn't know that was an onsen, that would have.
This place is hot. When I mean hot, I mean, you see that? That is not a smoke machine. That is hotness coming out of the water. It's insane. Come. Did you know, inside this onsen, there is an aquarium, and not just small aquariums with like little fish. They have big fish, small fish, pig-nosed turtle, huge fish that can feed probably a family of 17. If this is like true fact, if I'm not mistaken, I've seen on I think the Discovery Channel, people catch these fish in Thailand. Thailand, yeah. Dude, they are huge. They're like up to my waist. They're huge. Okay, I don't usually insult animals, but that's an ugly ass fish.
That's very expensive. Didn't you know that? Marijuana are very hot.
It's 40 million. 40 million yen.
Yes, it's very expensive.
40 million yen. That's one fish. That is some next level seafood fish.
It's not to eat.
Or really?
Yeah.
It should look,
Yeah.
but it looks so good. Like imagine you put some teriyaki sauce. Oh.
No.
Some sauteed vegetables on the
Not
side.
40 million.
Oh. And we are done with Shiraike. Alright, so first place done. Next place.
So guys, we are at Umejikoku right now, and good morning, Siva. Ready?
Good morning.
Let's go to Umejikoku. What is happening here? What the hell? Do you even hear me anymore? That's nice. Oh yeah, that's a good spot. Let's go. God, every time I take a picture, it gets blurry. That's annoying. That's my thought. Oh, this one smells like sulfur. I just got a good whiff of that. Can tell you one thing that's really nice. What's the video? It's really nice here, but it stinks. I want to do like a scary movie, you know? Da, 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 da.
Your face all.
Oh. Banana. Silva's in this environment. He's going to get the banana. Come on, Silva, get the banana. That would have been funny. God damn it, that's a great culture. I love Japanese culture. Why do... Life is good. See, you just walk all day, get to enjoy the onsen of Beppu, put your feet in hot water, walk again.
白池地獄の皆様、海地獄の皆様、ありがとうございました。So there is a special aquarium, right? So how was it?
Oh, the aquarium. Once you go to the onsen area, you can't like imagine that there's an aquarium. But once you go in, it's probably the best aquarium that I've ever been to, because there were fish that I don't think I've ever seen before. There were big fish, small fish, colorful fish, ugly fish, piranhas. So it was amazing.
Yeah, it was a weird mixture of all sort of fish that you don't usually see at the a regular, I would say, aquarium. But even at an onsen, like, since I mean, it's probably the first time for me that I go to an onsen and there's fish, and it was like the huge fish. And also, like, the owner was so passionate. He was talking to us about all the details and the locations of where to come from and everything, right? So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and you also went to Umejikoku, right? The water color is very beautiful, so I like it.
Oh, the water. It was like a blue that I've never seen before. Because you have like the sky blue, ocean blue, but this was like a whole different level blue. It was so pretty.
It was the biggest ones of all of them as well. And also, like, if you go during the summer, there's the lotus leaves, right? You know, the first kind of pond that there was, like, obviously, so now we're in the winter, so it wasn't really used, but the lotus leaves grow very big, and you can actually put your child on the leaves and take a picture. So if you go in the summer, try it. Now Silva is about 60 kilograms, so
You cannot do it.
yeah, disclaimer, 20 kilograms is probably the max that the leaves can hold on. So Silva about what, 3-4 leaves Maybe we can put Silva and take a picture.
I won't recommend it, but if you're a daring person with a child with 60 kilos, please check it out.
So the all season, so can go there and enjoy the view. So I want to go there.
Can you just like tell us, like, also it's not just the onsen, everything is sort of connected, right? You don't need, it's really easy to travel over there.
Yeah, because I think one of the biggest problems when it comes to a tourist is either you don't have a car, or you won't know, if you can get stuff to eat or drink. But in this place, everything is around like walking distance, 10-15 minutes maximum. And there are so many kombinis, there are so many little shops where if you want to eat or drink something, you can always just walk in and get it and come out and just visit all those places, just walking.
Yeah, it's really easy to travel.
Yeah.
So where did you go next?
Actually, here. Next, we went to Kamado Tsukuku.
Oh, Kamado Tsukuku.
Yes.
Like I went in January, and there was a lot of goods, kind of Demon Slayer.
Yeah, our good friend Silva said he never saw Demon Slayer, so
Oh.
he wasn't too sure about the connection, but I've seen Demon Slayer, so for our audience abroad, it's said to be one of the origin places of the Demon Slayer concept, I guess. So there's a lot of goods, there's picture spots, the food, the statues, also everything is kind of sort of connected. Also, the owner is very passionate about explaining to you where it comes from. So if you come in the area, you're a Demon Slayer fan, go to Kamado Tsukuku.
Great. So Silva, please explain more about the Kamado Tsukuku.
Okay, so before explaining about Kamado Tsukuku, I need to say, if you come to experience Kamado Tsukuku, please watch at least one episode of Demon Slayer, because then it will make a lot of sense.
So please check it out.
No explanation. So kikanai de. I'm not gonna explain anything to you.
I will not say.
I'm not gonna explain anything to you. But
Restart,
I want
restart,
you to watch it.
restart.
Sokka. Okay, so I think it's best if I don't explain this. I just want you all to like visually experience this for yourselves. So please check it out.
Chaîne Centre-Ville OITA.